welcome to another episode of Dead Coffee and Chisme. I'm your co-host Pancho,
Your co-host Chuy.
And I'm your co-host, MayJay.
and welcome back to another delayed episode. We've been going through a bunch of stuff, had a bunch of family reunions, some parties, and lots of lots of things that had happened. But we're back. We're gonna try to get you guys some more episodes constantly, and work around our schedule. But let's start with the drink of the day. Today I'm drinking just some water, though I'm really craving some Scooter's coffee. You too?
My drink of the day is a cranberry tea with cranberry aloe.
And my drink of the day is just a regular mint tea.
So before the actual episode starts, I'd like to give two shout outs to some people that I had met a couple days ago. So I just got this essential oil that's supposed to be like a strawberry macaroon essential oil. It's made with like natural ingredients and everything, and it actually really helped me sleep last night. Unfortunately, they don't have an Instagram, and so I can't really contact them. But they have a website. It's called Phoenix Mythical Trails LLC.com, and they offer anything with the dowsing rods. Maybe you won't need some spleen healing. They do massages, some chakra tune-up. They do essential oils, perfumes, candles for like the house and everything. Anything spiritual and anything like that. So it's really nice lady. She's really helpful when it comes to trying to find something that will help your situation.
Did you get her name?
Unfortunately, no. She had flashcards, but she said she forgot them at home, so she didn't. I didn't get a chance to ask her for anything. It was a very busy like venue when we were walking around and everything. But another person I like to shout out is they do have an Instagram. It's at jazz underscore smackables. She makes infused lemonades of different flavors. Everything's all natural. I had some last night, and I had a mango infused one. She was supposed to have blueberry, but I suppose she forgot it at home. I can't remember what she said, but it was really good. Really nice prices, and you can mix and match the different flavors. Again, it is at jazz underscore smackables on Instagram. You can follow her. Her page is public and all that. But besides that, any shout outs you guys have at all, or no? All right.
This time.
So, who wants to start with topics?
So,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been having a cough lately. I've been sick for the past like 3 weeks.
Back up, bro.
Anyway, so today we're gonna do a little bit different things. I'm gonna go ahead, since I was the person to start this episode idea, because we haven't had an episode in a while, as you guys know. So we wanted to go ahead and add a new segment. So this segment is called MayJay Does Whatever the Hell She Wants to. So we're going to go ahead and ask questions to Pancho and Chuy. And all they're going to do is answer. Okay?
I can't answer any questions without my lawyer person. Sorry.
Okay, so they asked me last night maybe a sneak peek of what the questions would be, and this is the first question that I gave them. So they had time to think about this. If you could pick a music video to describe your life or a moment in your life, which one would it be?
I already know which one. It goes specifically towards my junior slash senior year. It's like from the start to the end of it, and it's basically where I had like I guess it's a situationship with someone, and I had really like fallen for them, but they were still not over their ex, and it reminded me of this song, and I always mention this band, "Follow You" by Bring It Horizon. Their music video, it depicts a love song that says basically, hey, it's the end of the world, it's the apocalypse, everyone's fighting each other, they're all killing each other. There's car wrecks, there's explosions, there's buildings being raided and stuff. But even then, the only thing he's focused on is getting to his the love of his life's house. So he's going through this entire apocalypse, with headphones on, just listening to his favorite song that reminds him of his special one. And until he gets to his house, the house of his special one, like reality is just it doesn't exist. Like whatever's going on in the background, it doesn't matter to him as long as he has them at his side. And it kind of reminded me of my situationship because at the time I was going through depression. There was a lot of our family members who were getting sick. There's times that I couldn't go to like Mexico and see our family members, but yeah, everyone else in the family could, and it kind of just like I was blindsided by this person that didn't even like care about me in the first place. So it kind of just settled in with me. That's kind of like what stick with me for the next 2 years
Okay.
during that high school time.
How about you?
For me, I will say Nueva Vida from Peso.
Okay.
So basically, what the song is saying is like, so right now my age, I am 22, and throughout my whole entire year, everybody knows like your parents help you develop for when like once you get starting to get older and older, and they'll start teaching you like all like the real life, the real world out there. And the song is basically them saying that they like thank you for teaching me all your ways. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to learn all the stuff that's the community, like the whole society is, and um, and like the jobs that we like I have. My dad is the one that ended up teaching me how to work on some cars, and that is what inspired me to start working on cars. And so me dio una nueva vida, and that's what the song is basically about.
Okay.
You?
If I had to choose one, I would. Okay, so I'm a huge Junior H fan. But anyway, I would have chosen Yoro as my song if I were to have a music video. Now hear me out. This really did happen to me in real life where I had to take the person that I thought was the love of my life to the airport, and I basically said bye to them for the last time, and then they left forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So hear me out. You take, the guy takes the girl to the airport. Y se despiden, and like él se queda llorando in the airport because ella se va and she doesn't look back. And basically, todavía están juntos, but they no longer have that connection anymore. You get me? Mm-hmm. Like, she leaves, he stays, and they are still together because they haven't broke up. But it's basically like, now it's a long distance relationship and it's not going to work out. And then eventually, little by little, in the song, it talks about how she changes and how she just stops talking to him, and then they just break up, and then they're two different strangers, and he cries because this isn't what he imagined it to be. And that's basically like real life story on how the situation happened for me. I'm over it now. The song doesn't make me cry anymore, but there was a big time in my life where that song, if it played, it was like, bring me a tequila bottle. I don't even drink, but it was like, bring me a tequila bottle. Okay. So next question is, what is your guilty pleasure? It could be like a food. It could be like something that you do that you don't think people normally do, like, I don't know, picking earwax and eating it or something.
Ew,
I don't know. I'm just giving an example.
Why is that what you're
I don't know. That was the first thing that came up to me.
Oh, I got one, but I'll start.
Okay.
Frijoles and add some ketchup to it.
That's disgusting.
I know. But I used to do that as a kid. You know why? Because every time, we're like, for example, we live in a Mexican household. My dad's the one that hace frijoles. He does frijoles, like every a whole pot of frijoles. like once the
Not every
one,
single
not
day.
every day.
He does it
But
like
he
every
has it in the
third
fridge
day.
every single day.
Okay,
yeah.
he makes it every third day, but there's always frijoles in the house,
Yeah.
right? And as a kid, you don't have a choice to like do whatever you want to eat, right?
Yeah.
Your dad's like, hay frijoles, hay frijoles, hay
Frijoles
frijoles.
en la casa.
So I got so bored of these frijoles, so I'm like, you know what? I gotta make a change out of these things. So I tried like putting other condiments on it, and I was like, you know what? I haven't tried ketchup. So I tried to put, I added some ketchup up to that, and then I was like, you know, low key, it's not even that bad. So then I just I used to do that, and then nowadays, like if I were to do it now, I'd be like, dude, that's disgusting. But
Girl, so what about you, Pancho?
Okay, so mine's kind of similar to Chuy's, but the thing is, it's specific. So you guys know how I eat ramen a lot,
Yeah.
a lot. So my guilty pleasure is that only in Maruchanes, no other brand, only in Maruchanes, I put crema in it.
that's nasty.
It's so good, bro. Especially the chicken one. It makes it so creamy and so tasty. But it's literally just for Maruchan, nothing else. And
okay, the creamy chicken one, I can see it.
uh-huh.
I can see the vision. The rest of them, I cannot.
Dude, the chicken one and the shrimp classic ones are the best ones.
I cannot see the shrimp with crema.
I can't eat it with anything else, dude. I tried it with Valentina. No, it's too
Okay,
lemony.
I haven't had. I'm not gonna lie. I have not had a maruchan in a hot minute.
I bet I got some.
Like I haven't had a maruchan in the actual maruchan brand, the cup. I want to say in years. Like I've had ramen, real ramen. I've had it. Maybe like 3 months ago was the last time I had it. I haven't had it in a while, but Maruchan, I have not had that shit in years. And here's the reason why.
Maruchan, sponsor us, please.
No. Remove your cheese flavor.
No. Oh, wait.
Yes, remove the cheese flavor.
It's not that good.
Okay, I'm just going to say, my dad's mom, my grandma, used to come to the U.S., and she stayed at my uncle's house for the whole summer. And this one summer in particular, my mom was like, I didn't have summer school that year. Well, I never was in summer school. It was just a summer program, so I wouldn't be bored as hell at home. But anyway, I would go to my uncle's house, and my mom would just drop us off there in the morning when she went to work. And we would stay taking care of my grandma. And it was just basically me. Sometimes it would be Chuy. And the majority of the time was David, one of my cousins. And us three would stay taking care of my grandma. In this case, everybody thought my grandma was taking care of us. No, it was us taking care of my grandma. And mind you, I think we were 12? I was 12 years old. David was probably 10 years old, maybe 9.
And I was what?
Chuy was
8.
I don't know, maybe no, you were 4.
No.
4 or something like that. You were younger. You were young.
I was a little kid.
And I remember that my grandma would give us exact change, guys, to the penny. She would send us exact change with tax and everything to the corner store. And she'd be like, you're going to bring me 3 maruchanes de queso. And I'd be like, dude, really? Maruchan again? I can't change the flavor? No, 3 maruchanes de queso. She would make me go to the store. Maybe one time I would take the kids or whatever. But we would go and go get the maruchan, come back, and she would cook it, bro. I had that maruchan every single day that summer.
Yeah.
That thing was disgusting. Now, here's a confession. My uncle used to have one of those 5 gallons of water, the bottles, the empty galones de agua.
Oh.
And he would fill it up. It would be right next to the washing machine in the basement. And every time, I'm guessing that he would do laundry, he would take all the coins and all the bills, and he would just throw it in there. So one day, David and I were like, dang, we really want some pizza. We're so tired of the maruchan, bro. So we unfolded a freaking hanger, one of those wire hangers, bro. I thought I was breaking into a house or something. But we literally like put the hanger in to
Tom
try
Cruise
to get
over here.
like $1 bill out of the freaking, and you know, like the water gallons, they have like a teeny tiny entryway, you know. So we had to get the hanger, pull the bill out, and then I basically called Domino's on my phone. Well, not even on my phone. I called Domino's on my uncle's house phone because we didn't have phones back then. And like I'd be like, yeah, can you send a pepperoni pizza and to Hickory or whatever the street was named? And I was like, wait, I don't even know the address here. So like we had to like look for the address, everything, right?
All right, we had to do a quick pause on the story.
We had to take a 2-second break. We were talking, and maybe you could hear it in the background, but the fridge has a screen on it, and it just started playing out of nowhere.
It just started talking like someone like
voice
like Alexa
it.
type of thing, but like we don't have an Alexa or anything like that.
That's crazy.
That was creepy.
That was creepy. Anywho, so we ordered a pizza, and we basically had to take turns down in the basement to go eat a slice, each of us, so my grandma wouldn't notice that we were eating it.
Oh, that was one time, and the second time,
you guys did it twice?
We did it a couple times.
Yeah.
Imagine eating ramen every single day for an entire summer.
That sounds so good,
but
bro.
you don't get any toppings.
No.
Oh.
You just get plain cheese ramen.
Cheese, but...
Yeah.
I thought this whole time, this story was going to be about your brother Kevin. Because you remember we bought him like 2 boxes of cheese.
But that's the thing. That's the plot twist. Kevin wasn't even born yet when that happened. Or maybe he was born.
He was, but he was
at a different babysitter because he was a baby. And, like, my grandma wasn't going to do that, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, what I do remember is that Kevin wasn't even there for any of that. And Kevin loves the cheese maruchan. Like, it pisses me off because, like, the minute he makes it, I smell it and I get PTSD.
Yeah.
I'd be like, take it away. Like, I can't do it, dude. Like, and every time I look at my grandma, I'd be like, you made me eat ramen for an entire summer, bro. And there used to be a park right in front of my uncle's house, and we couldn't go to the park because she was like, no, you can't go outside. And then there was a huge window in his living room, and we would open it, and we would literally just be depressed looking at the kids. And she would close the window, and she'd be like, no, you can't look outside. And I'd be like, what the hell? And then, like, they had a TV, and we couldn't turn it on. She wanted us to, like, read the newspaper, bro.
Have you seen, I know you haven't seen the movie Weapons, but basically it's, like, this witch that, like, is taking control of all these kids, right?
Wait, spoiler alert.
Oh, yeah.
Spoiler alert, we're about to talk about weapons.
It's okay. It's not I watch them.
But the thing is, like, all these kids, they're in the basement, and they're just all standing. They're not even doing anything. They're just, like, standing. They're just, like, staring. And like
they're possessed, but they're just, like, standing there staring at a basement, like, wall for, like, what they said, like, a good 2-3 months they were missing.
Yeah, and they're just, that's really how we were.
And all they would eat is just a Campbell soup that a little kid was feeding them.
Oh, my God. Is my grandma the witch from Weapons? Why were we eating just maruchan soup, bro?
That's basically it. And she would, and the funny thing is too, now that I think about it, the witch would give the exact same money and only get the exact fucking soup.
Exact same soup.
Yeah.
No, what the hell? That's exactly what happened to us.
And she would refuse to cook or anything like that. So she would make the kid microwave all the food.
But like the crazy thing is, my grandma, like, she knows how to cook really good. Like, she won, like, best mole in, like, the place of, like, the town in Mexico. Like, people drive, well, she doesn't make mole anymore, but people would drive long distances. I'm talking, like, 2 hours just to go buy her mole. And, like, she would make tortillas a mano and everything, like... Like, I'm telling you, this lady, she was like a pro in the kitchen.
Man, guys, I miss Mexico. I miss the carnitas enough for freshly made tortillas.
Me too. So I'm actually going to Mexico in January.
I'm not.
And that's like my first thing. Tortillas hechas a mano. Like,
alright, Chuy, I guess we're filming an episode, the boys special.
I guess. Don't worry,
You'll come back
I'll
and have your own
record
episode.
stuff and then I'll just send it to you.
Oh,
guys.
I was gonna say you can come
Oh,
back
yeah, you
and
can
have your
send it,
own
right?
episode.
What?
You can
Well,
send it.
I'm planning on buying one of those what are they called? Like the handheld cameras.
Oh, GoPros.
No, not GoPro. Like the Osh.
The mini one.
Whatever they're called. The DJI
I think, yeah.
Osh or whatever. Yeah, they're on sale right now because the fourth series is coming out, so the third series is on sale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right.
so I'm actually maybe in the next 2 weeks or so, it's gonna be like my Christmas present to me from me. So I'm planning on doing that maybe and hopefully recording because I actually have plans on doing a lot of stuff this time in January since I'm going. I mean, I am going with my parents, but my dad normally just goes to the ranch by himself. I do have plans on staying at the ranch for at least 2 nights, just so my dad doesn't feel like too lonely. But my cousins and I are actually going to Morelia, and my friends and I are going somewhere else. I don't really know where it's at, but it's like a camping place. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what that goes. Okay. What was the question? Oh, guilty pleasures.
Yeah, that's your thing.
Okay. My guilty pleasure?
Well, you just said it.
No.
The piece of the Maruchan.
No,
that was me,
Maruchan.
bro. What?
That was him.
What
My
is bro
guilty
talking about?
pleasure? Dang, I don't know. Okay, I think my guilty pleasure, and I don't have it often.
Eating Wendy's without telling anyone.
No, it wouldn't be that. I don't go to Wendy's like that.
No,
I went to Wendy's for my birthday because of the free frosty.
No, didn't you have like some fries or a burger or something? Yeah, it was in the recycling bin. Remember the one time we opened the recycling bin? It's like, why is there a Wendy's bag in here?
That was a long time ago.
Wow.
I
That was
hardly ever go to Wendy's. I hardly ever even eat out. But no. Trader Joe's pork soup dumplings.
Oh,
Every time I go to Trader Joe's, I buy 2 trays, and then I obviously put them in the microwave, heat them up, and then what I end up doing is I put lime, I put soy sauce, I put salsa matcha on it, but like it has to be spicy salsa matcha, and maybe I'll sprinkle a little bit like sesame seeds and salt, like flake salt, and so good.
I see you get it.
Honestly, so freaking good.
I see you get it. You've let me try it. It's pretty good.
Yeah, and I don't have it often because I don't go to Trader Joe's that much because
Long distance.
yeah, it's kind of far. It's like a 25-minute drive.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
like a
just
20-minute
about because
drive.
the mall is like about 30,
25.
32 or somewhere there. If there's traffic.
I always get there in like 25, 20 minutes.
Oh, I always get there in like 30 minutes.
I don't know. I'm going today again, and I was just there on Friday, so
Damn.
I should probably just get a
Give me
part-time job.
the lemon cakes. Give me the lemon cakes. The little.
I went on Sunday. I went on Friday. They didn't have lemon cakes. Right now they have all pumpkin spice, and they have like chocolate stuff, and they have like almond stuff.
Man, that's literally the only thing that I could think about.
Yeah, they did not have any lemon stuff.
Man.
Because I was gonna get. Oh, they had pecan pies, mini pecan pies. I had one on Friday because I bought my mom some.
Is it the one that's over here? Oh,
they're really good. Like they were really good. But talking about pecan pies, have you guys seen that guy on TikTok that makes fruitless pies?
No.
So it's basically just the pie crust in the molde, and then let's say you want, I don't know, apple pie, right? Then he pours in apple juice.
What the hell?
Yeah, he pours in actual apple juice into the pie crust.
Crazy.
And then he mixes like a cup of sugar with like a third measurement of flour or something like that. And he mixes it up, and then all he does is he just sprinkles it in, but he tells you not to mix it. He's like, don't mix it. Trust the process. He just sprinkles it all over the apple juice, and then he tells you to cover the crust with like this like special crust like thing, or if you don't have it, put aluminum foil, and you put it in the fridge. I mean, you put it in the oven, and then once it's done and it cools and everything, he cuts it and it looks like apple pie. Like, it actually looks like apple pie, but with no freaking apples.
What the hell?
And he's like, I'm a kind of person that I don't like the texture of fruit, especially like ya con aguada.
Yeah.
So he's like, this is
Honestly,
how I make fruitless apple pie.
That's understandable because I like apple pie. I just don't like the fact that they're so like slimy and there's full chunks of apples, and that's why I don't like it.
And he sprinkles like he also sprinkles canela on it.
Ooh.
So you can get that apple cinnamony taste. But I don't know. I feel like I can't do that. Like, I feel like I would need like you know how like, I don't know, when I've had apple pies, especially like warm.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of has like a caramelly taste, like canela with caramel. I don't know. It just tastes way better, and I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I couldn't do it. But then again, I don't know. I would need to try it fruitless, and he does it also with cherry juice. But for the cherry juice, you actually have to put in like squeeze a lime or lemon or whatever to like take the tartness out.
You know what's really underrated? The 99-cent pies from Walmart. Oh, those are so good. Dude.
I always try buying one like around this time, and I never eat it.
Dude,
it just sits there.
The blueberry, lemon, and the green apple one are the best. Oh, they're the best.
Okay.
They have a cranberry and a pumpkin pecan one like during this time of year. My bad, I always say pumpkin. During this time of year, but it's like I rarely go during this time.
If I had to pick pies, my top pie would be sweet potato, and my second pie would be apple.
I think my first one was lemon, and then it's blueberry.
You?
I don't like pies.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Chicken pie, chicken pies.
Key lime pie.
Oh, key lime pie is good.
Key lime pie is actually really good.
Okay, I changed mine. Lemon and then key lime.
Key lime pie from this place near my job, bro, it is so good, and they don't make it often. Actually, I'm gonna go this week, and I'm gonna be like, when you start making key lime pie?
Oh, please.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you. It is like, the texture is out of this world. Like, it is so creamy and so good, and it actually tastes like key lime. Like, there's other places where it tastes like straight up freaking sugar and just like a lime. No, this place tastes so freaking creamy. It's really, really good. So I'm gonna try to go and bring you a slice so you can try it. But other than that,
you said you didn't like pie?
No, like,
you can't think of a single pie that you're like, oh, okay, this one's good.
Somebody at work took a pumpkin pie and like a week ago, and they were like, nobody's eaten the pie. And I went to go look at the pie, and I was like, oh, it's pumpkin. And you know what? Like, I love pumpkin stuff, pero I don't know if I like pumpkin pie. Like,
I tried it. I don't like it.
I tried it, pero I don't know. And the crazy thing is, it has a similar texture as sweet potato pie, but it's not as good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because like the sweetness of the sweet potato, or something, or like I already like the flavor of sweet potato. I don't know.
There's 3 things that I thought as a kid I would like, and then now as trying it as an adult, I don't like them.
What is that?
Pumpkin pie, carrot cake, and pomegranate.
I love carrot cake.
I hate carrot cake.
With cream cheese icing. Ugh, so good.
I don't like it. I've tried downing it from like 3 different places. I don't like it.
Dang. Well, that and pomegranates I love. If in Mexico, my godfather has a pomegranate tree in like the ranch, and he'll literally like handpick them, and then we'll break them, and we'll take all the pomegranate seeds out in a bowl. We'll like squeeze lime and a sprinkle of salt, bro. Bomb. Like bomb. Like, it's actually really, really good. And sometimes they'll sprinkle like tajin or like actual like polvo de chile. But I'm not a really big polvo de chile fan. So
Really?
Going to the next question. What is a hobby now as an adult that you guys do or that you guys would like to do?
A hobby as an adult? That I'm actually getting into it. Reading. I'm getting back into like the whole like reading like a book every month and all that.
Okay.
I just finished a book last night. Actually, I finished it completely. It's called The Black Farm by Elias Witherow. I'm pretty sure I butchered the hell out of that. And if you guys like horror based books, like gory horror, like in detail type of thing, anything that has to do with like spiritual or the afterlife, this book is really really good. It took me like probably like a good 3 weeks to try to actually get into it because I'm not gonna lie, it was very depressing in the first like two chapters. It talks about like and trigger warning. It talks about miscarriage and overdosing, and it basically talked about in detail how it felt to overdose and stuff like that. But then after that, it started talking about like the afterlife and all that stuff. And it's a really good book. It's really good. It's about 300 pages. And there's a sequel to it. It's called The Return to the Black Farm, I think. Return to the Black Farm. And I actually really want it. It's on my Amazon list. But I've already had like three more books. I'm starting Insomnia by Stephen King. And then I just added a bunch of them to my Amazon list for Christmas. You?
You said hobbies?
Yeah. What is a hobby that you have recently started as an adult, or you want to start?
So as a kid, I had never been able to collect anything. Because my mom would be like, there's no point in collecting it, right? And then I was like, you know what, Mom, you're right. And I had a coworker that he was like, hey, True, let's go do a Walmart run. I bet, let's go. It was the first time we go and do a Walmart run to go get water because it was like being hot and there was no water whatsoever at the shop. So we go and he was like, hold up, bro, we gotta go stop at somewhere. I'm like, where at? The Hot Wheels section. I was like, I bet. And I was like, and I was always biased on it. I was like, bro, why are you collecting, bro? It's not even. I'm like, there's no point in collecting. He's like, nah, bro, you don't understand. I'm like, until you like find that certain car you want, is when you like when you're gonna start collecting. And I'm like, I guess and then ever since then, I would just stop by and um I would stop by and call like every time. Like if I know they have a Hot Wheels section, I will stop by no matter what.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, your wall is completely covered in it. He's been covering his entrance wall with the Hot Wheels and everything, and I think you're like 3 away from.
I'm only one away.
One away now?
One away.
Where did you get the other two?
I haven't. I just haven't hanged it up.
Oh, he's one away from covering the entire wall. Are you gonna start another wall?
I like collecting stuff, but I'm not like a huge collector. But like, I'm not going to spend a ton of money on purchasing something that I know might not be worth it later on. You get me? Like, this is my opinion on it. If a car you bought for $2 or $5, because they range in price, right? Anywhere from $2 to $5 or whatever. If you buy a car, let's say at like $5, right? And you see that the asking price now is $80, why not sell it? You get me? Make your money back, and then you can buy more freaking cars or whatever you need.
I would do that, but only if I would have like a duplicate.
Oh yeah, but let's say that it's so hard to find, and like, why wouldn't you make your money back?
I would ask them for more.
Yeah, honestly, ask for more. Raise the price a little.
Oh, okay, that's my thing, but you don't do it. You get me? Like, you have cars that you can sell for a good price, or you could just sell for way more than you bought it for, but you don't do it. And you had buddies be like, hey man, let me take this off your hands, how much you want for it? And you're like, nah, bro. Like, that's like my thing. Like, why wouldn't you sell it?
It's because sometimes the collector's emotion, where it's like you find a car or you find a card or whatever, and it's like you've never found it anywhere else, and it's something that you've always wanted and now everyone's asking you for it, you kind of start getting attached to it.
It's that say me saying like I wanted a cat, right? And I see mine.
No,
You
you can't say it. You can't.
That's a
You
living
can't compare
thing,
it
bro.
It's not like I go and look outside and be like, oh, I don't have that cat color. I need to go get it. You get me?
Go
Like,
get it.
I have 2 cats, and that's it. I'm not going to go find a cat of each color. Actually, now that we mentioned that, I have a coworker that has like, I think she has like 4 cats. And every time she's like, I don't have that color. Like, she literally talks about the cat as in like if it were a Pokemon. Like, oh, I don't have that one. You know? It's kind of really funny. I love when she mentions it like that because I'd be like, me too. I don't have that color.
That's how you work. Cause like you're like, you know what? The next cat I'm gonna get, I'm like, it's an orange one, and I'm gonna call it papaya.
No,
like,
either papaya or orange juice. But I think papaya would win more. Papaya.
The one cat I was taking care of. We went to a ranch party. It was like ranch closing.
Oh, yeah.
And I took care of a stray orange cat for almost like the equivalent of 2 hours.
I found out the other day because I was talking to the ladies that their husbands go to the ranch.
Uh-huh.
And that cat that you held is actually like almost 10 years old.
Really?
Yeah, they're older than my cats. No, they're older than my cats.
You look like a little baby. Maybe because your fats are chunky as fuck.
That boy was skinny. And they move everywhere.
Yeah. But
they stay active.
Yeah, they stay active.
Yeah. I've named him Tangerine because I don't have a name for it.
Se llama. Oh, they told me the name.
Tangerine. Keep it like that.
It's called like Michi or something like that.
Oh, that's cuter, actually.
I think it's called Michi.
Michelada? Yo, that's crazy.
I don't know, but I think they called it Michi, like for real.
Oh, that's cute.
Anywho, next question. What is your favorite movie of all time?
Coraline.
Coraline? I have yet to see Coraline.
You have to see it. It's not scary at all.
I know,
Think
but
about
it's
it
just
as
like
Disney or Pixar movie.
I understand that, but like I am terrified of dolls. So like for me, it looks like a doll. You get me?
It is a doll.
I know, pero me da miedo. Like I'd be like, oh my god, it's a doll, and I can't. Like I don't know. I do want to watch it.
Didn't we watch Annabelle with you?
I only watched like 20 minutes,
and then you're like, turn this shit up.
Actually, it was a Conjuring. It wasn't Annabelle.
Yeah, but Annabelle was in it. She was in there for like a good
but like
5-10 minutes.
But remember, like as soon as the dog died, I was like, I can't take this.
I can't take it anymore. The dog died.
The first 20
Bro's
minutes.
never taken care of a dog.
I don't know. One of my coworkers actually asked me if I could take care of their dog. This was like a couple months ago.
I would have.
And I mean, I would have too, but it was when we were starting the smoothie shop. So like, I had a lot on my plate. And I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not really. I am a dog person, pero if I don't know the dog like that, me da miedo.
Yeah.
Like because I'm like, oh my god, what if like the dog just attacks me?
Yeah, randomly.
Then I realized that the dog was a tiny, tiny dog, and I was like, I could have done that. But like, if it were like a bigger dog, like
husky or something like that.
No, I feel like huskies aren't like. I feel like huskies are actually like one of the nicer breeds because they're always happy and they just all they want to do is go outside and run.
Huskies and golden retrievers are both like the nicest breeds.
Yeah, pero like donde sí me da miedo is like a German Shepherd.
Oh, yeah. Although the German Shepherd and when I had to go drop off at Jasmine's, the German Shepherd, and I was like, ooh, doggy.
That's her dog. That's Jasmine's dog.
Oh, it?
Yeah.
I was like, ooh, doggy.
It was her grandpa's dog. It was her grandpa's dog, but since he left to Mexico, now it's her dog.
I was like,
so now she has this responsibility.
I looked at it and I was like, oh, my.
He doesn't do anything. I think his name is Oso.
I don't know, but I went there and I looked at him and he looked at me in his eyes, and I was just looking at him like,
yeah, I was scared. The first time I went to her house, now that she recently moved there, I was scared because I was like, oh shit, a German Shepherd, but he's old, like he's old. Yeah. And I was like, okay, he ain't gonna do anything. He did run up to me, which like kind of scared me. But like all he wanted to do was like sniff me. Yeah. And then once he sniffed me, he let me touch him, and I was like, okay, cool. Yeah.
I think he's gonna pull out a Glock out of nowhere and like, what you doing in my house?
No, and it's funny because like I would be like, oh, no me quiero meter because like your dog's right there, you know. And then she's like, dude, literally he doesn't do anything. Like Amazon drops my packages in the front, like in here, and the dog doesn't do anything to them.
What up,
She's like, there's no point of having the sign that says "Beware of dog."
The dog,
the dog doesn't do shit.
There you go. When I wanted to go drop it off, he was just staring at me, and I was like, "You don't do anything."
Yeah,
You
no,
like,
damn, I wish I was you, man. No bills.
I feel like
no nothing, just
Pancho
move.
would love the dog, cause like the dog, like I feel like if Pancho would go, he'd play with it.
I definitely
Or
play
like
with it. I
pet
play with
him
any
or
animal.
everything, because he's an older dog and he just wants to like love and affection. That's the
Yeah.
point.
Okay.
Anyway, is that
Wait,
okay,
you didn't?
I
Did you
will.
answer?
I don't know. Did I?
No.
What's my favorite hobby right now?
Oh yeah, wait.
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
answered about reading. You answered about Hot Wheels. My favorite hobby right now.
Just skip the whole question, bro.
Huh?
You didn't. You say what was your favorite movie?
Oh, yeah, you
You
didn't
skip
mention
yourself.
Oh, I did skip myself.
Wait,
on the
you
hobby
skipped
part.
you. You didn't even say it either.
No, he said hobby was picking the.
No, the movie.
Oh,
And you skip yourself.
I
for the
skipped
hobby.
my. Okay, so let
Okay,
me answer
go
about the
back to the
hobby
hobby.
stuff.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Badass
I think
memory,
right
bro.
now, my hobby is I'm trying to get back into the gym because I did let myself like go for a couple weeks. Like okay, so
Months.
my car got
Months.
broken into.
Oh yeah.
I don't think we spoke about this.
No, because the last time we
That
spoke
was-
about it was
yeah.
when we were still doing this. Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about that.
Okay,
either.
so we went
Okay,
to the gym.
recap of like
Yeah,
the last
recap of
2
what
months.
happened like 2 months ago, or no, like a month ago. It happened a month ago.
No, everything. We didn't even say anything about the smoothie shop. Either.
Oh yeah, we closed that bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so the reason why we closed.
No
It's
monies.
because-
No monies.
No, it wasn't because of the monies. It was because the owner was just being an asshole,
Oh, God.
and he wouldn't turn on the like for some reason we didn't have a thermostat in our freaking like place.
Or an AC system.
Yeah, well, that's where the thermostat comes in. Like we didn't have there was an AC system. It's just the owner had the thermostat on his side of the building, and we couldn't control any of the temperature. And then, for example, we didn't close until 9. So that 1 hour that we were there, he would shut us off for an hour. And then there would be times where we didn't even have freaking running water.
Yeah.
And it was just like bad. Like it was bad. And then obviously like it got really, you know, we had mentioned this before. We do live in a suburb near Chicago. So obviously you guys have seen the news and everything. It got really, really bad with like ICE and immigration and everything down here. So a lot of people were off the streets. So that means that a lot of people stopped coming. And I guess that does go with the money part. We were low. Like, we were really low compared to other months. And it just got to the point where I was just like, you know what? If we're struggling with the owner of this place, and right now we don't know when we're going to see the light at the end of the tunnel, and winter's about to come, and do we really want to be stuck in here with no heat system? And not only that, but like, I feel like I put a pause on my life, and I wasn't able to do anything. Like, my coworkers would invite me out, or my friends would invite me out, and I kept saying no, you know? So it got to the point where I was just like, screw this, I'm closing, I will take a $6,000 loss on my part, and, you know, lesson learned. Now we know for the future, if we ever open another facility, it'll be somewhere different.
With a nicer owner.
A nicer landlord, and if not, maybe us buy the property and us be our own landlords. So I don't know. It basically got to that point, but I did love the process and everything. I loved the people coming in and everything, but it just was too early for us to do that right now. I also feel like we kind of like, I don't know, like rushed it.
Yeah, we rushed it a lot.
Yeah, and you know, there are reasons for that. I'm not going to disclose that or discuss that right now, but whatever.
I think
but
what
we
pissed
did
me
have
off
to,
more was the ending where he would.
Yeah.
When we were cleaning everything, we basically had like where our storage room was gonna be. It was literally just like a shower curtain type of thing. Like there was no door. There was no way like to close it down so no one grabs your stuff. And we had to replace it, had to do a whole new frame, had to paint it all over again, put a brand new door. And he didn't want it, so he, what's it called?
We asked him, hey, do you want to buy the door frame and the door off of us? And he said, who told you to put a door in the first place?
Yeah, exactly.
And I literally was like, that's my last straw. That's my last straw. We're leaving here as soon as possible. And I basically removed everything. And then he got pissed off. He wouldn't give us our deposit back. And he told us, bring the door frame back.
Which he didn't even have in the first place.
Yeah.
That was ours.
And he's like, you need to leave it presentable. And I'm like, dude, we basically, like, we exterminated the entire place because it was bad.
Roaches.
It had, yeah. And we exterminated the entire place. And that's why it took us so long to open, too, because we had to exterminate. We repainted everything. We made that place look so good. And even then, like, he still didn't say thank you for any of that stuff. So at this point, every time we pass, we just flick him off.
Oh God. Also, like with the thermostat and stuff, we asked him before we even like tried to close. We asked him if he could give us the privilege to use it because it was.
And he said no.
He said, didn't he say he was gonna charge us an extra $100 just for that?
Yeah, and then he also said, "Do you have any open outlets?" And I said, "Yeah." And he's like, "Go to Walmart and buy yourself a heater or an air conditioner." And I was like, you know what? F you, man. And that's what really, like, threw me off. It was my final straw, and I was like, well, I was going to give this another opportunity. Like, I was actually planning on staying for the remainder of the year. But I was like, nope, not worth it. I have better things to do. I'm a very busy person, so I was just like, nope, I'm just going to go ahead and continue everything. Anywho, as soon as we finished closing, we went back to the... Oh, no, we still had the place, right? Yeah, we still had the smoothie shop when we would go to the gym at night because we didn't have any time to go in the morning. Anywho, so we went to the gym and it was like close to 9 o'clock when we got there.
Yeah, because they close at...
Yeah, they close at 10, yeah. So we got there at 9 and we're heading out at 10 exactly. And so, like, I'm standing next to my cousin because she was getting in her car and we were, I was waiting for Pancho and Chuy to come out of the gym because they had still stayed in there. And I'm like, oh, my window's down. Damn, Pancho forgot to put the window up, right? Mm-hmm. And then I'm slowly looking and I'm like, dude, there's glass, I, like, put my flashlight and I noticed that my whole window is broken. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Well, I had my book bag in there, and somebody stole my book bag. I did put my book bag, like, all the way on the floor so no one could see it, especially since it's, like, a dark military green color. So I'm guessing that whoever actually broke into my car, they were, like, going car by car and, like, actually sneaking in and looking through the windows because my windows are, like, polarized. So you couldn't have seen it unless, like, you put your face on the window and, like, actually... try looking inside. Yeah. So, somebody broke the window. They took the book bag and my Yeti lunch bag. And I didn't notice that my wallet was in there. And then they proceeded to go to a liquor store and they went to, what was it? A Pilot gas station. And they used... In one card, they used $700, and in a different card, they used $150. Which I have yet to hear from about the $151. It's still in investigation. But I got back the $700.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. And thankfully, the rest of my credit cards were in the wallet, and he didn't use them. Yeah. I immediately locked everything, and he only used 2 cards. Mm-hmm. He tried using a Cash App card, but he didn't. Are we
able to talk about how we went on pursuit, or we're
about that? I was so pissed off. So, like, I went back because we had left the premises already. Oh, by the way, I call the police station on the non-emergency line, and I was like, yeah, my car just got broken into. Can you send the cop to double check everything? And they're like, yep, heading right there. And then the lady gets there, and she's literally taking down my name. And, like, not a couple, but, like, a couple yards away, this guy in a freaking like what is it like a camper
camper house
in a camper RV or something is trying to take a 16-year-old girl inside.
She was 16?
Yeah, she was like 16 or 17 years old. And he's trying to like take her inside and like do stuff. And supposedly this girl had already been inside the camper because she was parked right next to his camper. He took her in and she jumped out of the window. So when the cop got there, the girl had already jumped out of the window, and that's why she was bruised and cut up and everything, and that's why he wanted to put her back inside the camper. Well, the cop tells me, "Wait, hold up. Let me go, investigate that." So she goes over there, starts like arresting the guy, and I don't know. We were there for a whole 2 hours, bro, until they could even help us. A different police officer had to come over. There were like 5 or 6 squad cars right there. I was like, oh my God, I just came to the gym. I just wanted to get out of here. And this all happened. Anyway, by the time another cop came, helped us, it was like past midnight, right? And at this point, I didn't see that somebody was trying to use my card. Well, when we were leaving, I noticed, so we went back all the way to Planet. We spoke to the cop again. And the cop was like, okay, well, we'll look into it. And I was like, no, you're going now. And then she's like, well, we're busy right now. She's like, we have so many things going on. As you can see, what just happened a couple minutes ago, or a couple hours ago, that's why we're busy. Like, we actually have crime stuff. And then I was like,
actual crime
my
stuff.
wallet's missing, bro. Anyway, in this moment, I didn't know my wallet was missing. I thought it was just that Cash App card, right? Oh, no. Then I got home and I was like, oh, shit, I don't have my wallet. Anyway, we went on a pursuit and chased this guy down to the freaking liquor store. I go into the liquor store and I tell the owners, you need to show the freaking videotape. And the owner's like, I can't show you until tomorrow. Well, anyway, I never went back because we ended up finding my book bag and my Yeti lunch bag. They just threw them in the garbage, but I'm pretty sure that I know for a fact they took my wallet, and I used to have this silver necklace that had my great grandma and my cousin on it, and it was in my book bag.
Dang!
So they took that too.
They took it?
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
So I'm guessing because it was silver and jewelry, they were like, "Oh, we'll take this too." But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna see those things again.
Damn.
It hurt me more towards that, and like I still have not been able to use my book bag, not because I don't want it, not because I don't want to use it because of the evidence or anything, but I just feel like my bag got violated. Like. I feel sorry for it. Like, I don't know if it's ready to come back out of retirement, Like, I feel so bad for it. Like,
it wasn't the garbage can of a liquor store all the way, like, other.
Yeah, but it got ripped, and, like, it was a leather bag. Like, if this guy really was smart, he would have kept them. Because the Yeti cooler alone cost $80, and my book bag alone was, like, $125.
Yeah.
So, like, if he would have actually wanted to keep the stuff, like...
And then I'm pretty sure it was probably a junkie because he took your vitamin pills.
Yeah, he took all my freaking vitamins. I had over $100 in vitamins because I had just restocked.
Yeah. Like,
I had just started, like, getting serious again in the gym and everything, and I was like, man, F your broke.
No, because he probably thought it was like prescription drugs or something.
I stopped going to the gym for a while because my window was broken. And I was trying to do all the investigation stuff and everything. And then we were trying to close the smoothie shop. And, like, I didn't want to go to the gym with the freaking, like, bag over my window. And it was just so annoying. Like, I had a bag over my window for, like, a week and a half.
Yeah.
And it was just so annoying. Like, it really pissed me off. And... You know what, like, when you're not yourself and you're just, like, really pissed off and you're, like, not in the mood to, like, talk to anyone or anything?
Yeah.
That was me for, like, 2 weeks. So, like, it made me not want to go to the gym. It made me not want to do anything. And we were just closing the smoothie shop. Like, I just wanted to get over it. Like, at this point, I was just over everything.
It was, like, the lowest part of your current adult life, honestly.
No. I wouldn't say that's my lowest. But it was a point in my life where I was just over it. But yeah, basically that happened, and that's it. I've been going after work. I get out of work at 5 now because they changed my schedule. So I'm at the gym at like 5:15, and I'll leave at like 7 o'clock. Okay, next question.
The movie.
Oh yeah, the movie. My bad. I'm like so out of it. Okay, so you answered. You said Coraline.
I said Coraline.
And you said what?
Me personally,
Monkey.
no. It's Wait, does it have to just be one movie, or does it have to be
You can pick if you have like
multiple.
Okay, so the thing about me is like I like movies that have a continuation. So like they have a series, yeah, like a sequel. For example, I know it would be weird, but I like music. I like a lot of different things. So for me, if y'all have seen what's it called, Pitch Perfect.
Oh, Pitch Perfect.
Pitch Perfect was a good sequel. I like that. I like Step Up is another one. I like all that. I like also like
mind you, I was the one that put him on all of this. And the other day, I invited him to go see a musical, and he said, "I don't want to see that shit." And I was like, "Dude, it's literally the same stuff."
Nah, dude, it's just I can't see that, but I just don't. I don't like.
I don't like musicals either, honestly.
Oh, but Chuy knows all the words to all the High School Musical songs.
I gay.
Exposing it.
Thank you, make me watch it, bro.
Well, that's what we would watch when we were younger.
Yeah, you're like, "Hey, Chuy, you want to watch something?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And he's like, "Let's watch High School Musical." I'm like, "Again, bro?"
Dude, I watched the shit out of High School Musical 3.
I kid you not. We got a disc. And that shit was all nice and clean, sparkling, like, no scratches. And it made you over here begging for it to start.
I think what it was, High School Musical 1 and 3 were like the most played for me.
Yeah.
I tried watching the first one with you guys. I don't know. I got bored of it really fast. I think I got to the episode, the part where they were in the kitchen. I think if I watch it
now, sometimes I'm like, why did I like this stuff?
Yeah, you can be like that sometimes. Yeah.
But when I was younger, like it was the moment, like in the moment stuff, right? Mm-hmm. Also, Camp Rock.
Yeah.
I got you into Camp Rock too, and you love Camp Rock. I know you do.
I think the only one that I liked that was musical based was a Teen Beach Movie. I really loved Teen Beach Movie.
I wasn't.
The first one. The second one was ass.
Yeah, the first one, yes, but I wasn't too much into the Teen Beach movies.
I like the.
I don't really like Ross Lynch.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what about him. I just don't like him.
He's hot.
He doesn't not look hot right now. But anyway.
Well, not right now, but...
I just don't... I don't know. No me trae la atención ellos. I don't know. I felt like it was too scripted, if that's what you could call it. The Teen Beach movies, I feel like they really, really, like, didn't act outside of the box.
But you know why? Because they were based on the movie. The movie
I know. So that's why... I don't know. I still feel like it was super scripted. Mm-hmm. And, like... Towards the end of the days, when they did, like, the sunsets, like, it just looked fake. Like, it kind of looked like how the Ken and Barbie movie was.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like. And I just didn't like that. I don't know. I also don't like Barbie.
Honestly,
I like the message of the movie, but personally, I did not like the movie.
Honestly, the Barbie movie, I just like the fact that everyone, like, wanted to watch it and also wanted to watch the whole World War thing, the Oppenheimer one. I just thought it was so funny that people were going from pink to, like, dark as fuck.
That's what I did. I don't know. I just didn't really, like, I don't know. I don't really like those types of musicals where it's, like, very scripted. I don't know. But, like, Wicked, love.
Hell nah.
I don't know why you guys don't
I would take a High School Musical any day over Wicked, but...
Okay.
It was okay. It wasn't the best movie in my opinion. It was. Okay.
I think that's what would be my favorite movie, Wicked.
Yeah.
Right now. Pero if I had to pick an actual like good movie, it's hard.
El Chavo goes to Acapulco. Nah. That movie's hard, bro. That movie was good.
Well, that was an episode.
No, it was a movie. That was like a good 48 minutes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was a long, quote unquote episode, but I think they had it as a movie.
I don't know. I feel like Coco.
Oh my god,
I love Coco.
I'm so over Coco.
Coco and
Book of Life is better. In my
Coco
opinion.
and the what's that other movie called? The Odd Life of Timothy Green.
What is that?
You have to watch it.
Oh, you haven't seen that one?
Yeah,
No.
you have to watch it. It's so good. Okay, so when you watch it, think in mind of our godparents that couldn't have kids.
Oh no.
It's exactly them because the couple can't have kids, and the lady dreams of her like dream child, and she writes it down, and then she lo entierra. She puts it in like a magic box, right? Like her and her husband, they go from like IVF or whatever, and they just went to the appointment, and they basically like they're like, you can't have kids, like you can't.
Damn.
And she gets home and they're crying, and the husband like le dice, hey, we can maybe adopt or something or whatever. And she's like, I mean, I guess now, you know. So she starts writing her dream son, like her dream child, in un papel and everything, and they start putting little stuff inside this box, making their dream kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they go and they bury it in the backyard, and then that night it pours, like it rains. But the thing is, it only rains outside of their house. It doesn't rain anywhere else. It just rains at their house. And then out of nowhere, this boy grows from the freaking ground, and he comes into the house and everything.
I think that's a zombie, bro.
It's like, no, it's like...
He's like a tree.
Yeah, and he comes into the house, and then they're like, what the hell? Something broke into the house. And they look, and they find that it's this kid. And they're like, what the hell?
And then
so,
the kid said, oh, my name is this.
Yeah, are you my mom and my dad? And then they're like, what the hell? Okay. They call the cops, and they're like, no, we don't have any report of a missing kid or anything. So they're like, okay, I guess we'll take care of him, you know? So they start taking care of him. He stays there for a while, like months. Pero as the leaves start changing, he grows little leaves on his legs.
What the
Yeah,
hell?
because he grew from the ground. And his leaves, when you know, in the fall, they turn gray. I mean, they turn brown. So they start falling. So when the last leaf falls, he disappears. He leaves. And the mom se queda like, what the fuck? Like, why did he leave? And then it's basically like, oh, now you're ready to be a mom.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And now she goes and adopts a kid. And now she, like, has this memory of Timothy, which is the kid's name. And it's just a really, really good movie. Like, it's a Disney movie, but it's a really, really good movie. You can watch it.
Now that we're talking about movies, there's this movie that's in the back of my mind, and I can't for the life of me remember what it's called or what it's about. But all I remember is that there's a scene where there's a house, right? And around the house, it's completely circulated by a mushroom circle. And in that mushroom circle, it's basically like a quote-unquote spell that's protecting the whole house from trolls that live outside the house that are trying to eat the people that are inside the house. And there's like kids, there's a whole family, and there's like these magical, I think it's like fairies or something, that help them like try to protect the house even more and grow the spell. But something happened that like a little bit of salt or something hit one of the mushrooms, and it destroyed it, and then the trolls started rushing in and attacking the house and stuff. But that's all I remember from this movie. I don't know what the movie's called or anything. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it.
No, I don't.
No? Dang. I gotta try to figure out what that movie's called. Because that's the only scene that I remember in my head.
No, I like hardly watch any movies.
Me too. I wasn't.
And if I do, it's just because my parents already started it, and I just sit down.
Yeah.
So.
For me, as a kid, it was just novelas and La Rosa de Guadalupe.
Gato Cerrado.
And Como Dice el Dicho.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chavo. That's it.
Okay. Well, I think that's it. I think we can close out this episode. Oh, actually, right now I'm watching the series that one of my coworkers got me on, and it's called The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's on Amazon Prime, and it is actually really, really good. I'm on episode 8 right now, and I just started it 2 days ago, the series, and it's actually really, really good. It's 3 seasons long, so I don't know how long it's gonna take me to watch everything, but I would recommend it. Yeah.
Wait, what shows are you watching?
Shows? I'm not watching any shows right now. Well, besides an anime show, but that's it.
Yeah.
It's just a baseball show, and I'm just watching. Like right now, I'm watching a movie, and it's Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, we're trying to go back to like old movies and finishing. We already finished The Maze Runner.
Peak music.
Yeah. Oh, that was really good.
Which one?
The Maze
Maze
Runner
Runner.
series.
Oh.
We finished Fast and Furious. That one was really good.
Furious. We just waiting for the last part.
Yeah, we're waiting for the last one.
I think that's the one that started the whole entire thing.
Yeah, the fact that we wanted to watch the last one. Same thing with this one. The reason we're watching Planet of the Apes is because the new one is gonna come out.
I think it came out already.
It came out?
It came out already, but it comes out on HBO Max.
Oh, alright.
Because they were gonna take the first one off, so they put in the new one.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever go see that new Conjuring?
You did?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, I went with my best friend,
Oh, yeah.
and we sneaked in Subway sandwiches.
Yeah, I bought a whole foot long.
Yeah, and then we refilled our ices like 4 times.
So the guy right next to me was munching hella hard, bro. And then he was like just watching the movie. He sees my fat ass pull out a fucking 12-inch fucking sub. He was just like, what the
from
fuck
his
is
boots and shit.
He was like, bro.
He was like, what the fuck? Hey, that's not the first time I seen
We've sneaked in food all the time.
We snuck in
corn.
I took
Out of
corn
cob.
Corn on a cob.
was crazy.
Yeah, you snuck
I
that
took
in.
that in, and what else did I took?
I've taken a whole pizza with my friends. I
I
folded it up and then put it in a Ziploc bag and then.
What was it called? McDonald's.
Oh yeah, McDonald's. We've done that. Oh, by the Monkey movie by what was it, Stephen King?
I think it was.
Yeah, but the Monkey movie, that shit is funny as hell, dude.
It
Wasn't even scary. It was so funny. But yeah, me and Chuy sneaked in a bunch of McDonald's. And what's even funnier is that when we were paying, I didn't notice that I didn't transfer money to my card. So I paid, and it didn't go through, and they still gave us our food, and I didn't even notice that it didn't go through until we got to the movie theater.
That's funny.
They were like, we can never show.
We can never show our faces over here in this McDonald's ever again, bro.
Is it the one over there?
Over there by the movie theater.
Oh, where Jenny works. Oh,
I'm sorry, Jenny.
Can't show our face.
actually, shout out Jenny. Her birthday's today.
Is it?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Jenny. Happy birthday. You're probably not gonna hear this
Probably
until
not.
like later on, but
Okay. Well, thanks again, guys.
Yeah.
That was a good episode. It's gonna be a long episode because there was a lot of recaps and new questions and all that stuff. So we'll see you guys on the next one.
Hopefully we can try to record weekly so that way we're not missing episodes anymore.
Yeah.
But
Next episode, we'll talk about Thanksgiving food.
hell yeah. And also, we should make a Christmas special with your mom and your dad.
My mom.
Yeah, so we can get to know them.
Yeah,
A Spanish episode. No?
A full Spanish
A full,
episode.
we've already had 2 Spanish episodes, full Spanish.
Okay. I guess.
And then we can
No,
show
we should
Chuy's
do?
baby pictures on screen.
You know what we should do?
No wonder you can see it.
Yeah.
Lower me and him are showering in a
Yeah.
sink.
Amazing.
No, we should make a Christmas special one, but like a Christmas list one.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We'll work on it, guys.
Like, at least have 10 items. Or like, what do you want?
That we want the top what the
Okay.
10
Yeah.
top
Top
10
10
items. But
Okay, guys. Thanks again. This has been your co-host MayJay.
Co-host Pancho.
Yeah, co-host Chuy.
Have a good one, and we'll see you next week.
Hell yeah.